Alright, everybody. We are now on map 9, Abbatoire. We got a caco in front of us and well, not two, we have more than two specters. 0. Alright. Now, this map isn't so bad for the most part, but once we get to the end of this map, hoo boy, we're gonna be struggling. Now, when we try to grab the super shotgun, the floor will lower beneath us. This is where we need to go. The pinkies will come in from the teleporter. Now, we do have our first secret, which is a supercharge, or a soul sphere. Now, when we teleport in, we have a bunch of shit to kill. Fucking homing shots. Alright. Now, go ahead and get out your super shotgun, because when you come up to these steps here, we're going to have to deal with an onslaught of enemies. Now, over here is an invulnerability. We're going to go ahead and use that. And we're just going to go ahead and just shotgun down as many of these revenants as we can. You can leave the imps alone, because they'll just go down. Okay, I'd say right about now I want to run to my safety spot. Just make sure you don't get completely cornered, alright? I'm going to swap over to my plasma gun and pretty much just mop them up. Beautiful. Of course, surprise attack. Alright. Now, we do have our second secret of the map. If we can run across here, we can get behind here, where there's a med pack and a box of shells. Oh yeah, some cells back here. Now what we want to do is we want to hit both of these buttons. 1 and 2. And that gives us access to the blue key and another switch that helps us with, that lets us leave. Oh, I should probably pick these rockets up. Alright. Now we go back up here, and with the blue key we can go through the blue door, which is right over here. Now this room is a bit annoying, assuming I don't blow myself to pieces. We have a bunch of enemies that are in this little closet right here, and of course we got cacos. We want to do our best to try and use this wall as a guard. Now that Mancubus and that caco are just gonna go at it, so we'll just let them we'll just leave them to it. And it looks like one of the imps or chain gunners or someone had hit the Mancubus, because now he's already... Okay, no, he killed him. Alright. Okay, now we got that taken care of. Got all 3 of them taken care of. Since they're so grouped together, it's more optimal to just use missiles. There we go. Now we're going to hit this switch. And it raises up a platform along the edge of this room so we can get across to the other side. But we're not done yet, because once we get to the other side, another door will open behind where we just came from. And in here we have a Mancubus and 2 chain gunners. Just gonna try and peek out and hurt them. Slowly but surely. There we go. Get my health. Alright. Now that we have them taken care of, Now, when we open this door, we got 2 mancubuses we gotta get through. Oh, hold on. There's still a chain gunner left over here. There we go. I noticed that when I saw my character get hurt. I'm like, what? Ah, fuck. Oh, that sucks. The door closed on me and fucking boxed me in. Now, I already know that I already knew going into this map's recording was going to be very, very sloppy. Because this map is just annoying. Okay, we're back where I left off. Not gonna get caught by the door this time. There we go. And now all that's left in here is imps, which we can deal with those. Those aren't a problem. Okay. And if they're done for, we can come over here and grab the yellow key. I said we can come over here and grab the yellow key. Thank you. And we can go straight into this door, which has quite a few imps and an arachnotron. Of course, there are specters in here as well. Okay, and I think we should be good. Now, grabbing the red key does open up some chain gunners. We're going to go ahead and run inside of the alcove they came out of. I don't see any more specters, so I guess we're good now. Now that we have all 3 keys, we can go back, but there is an archvile just chilling right here, so try to take him out. Alright. Now, normally, if you... I mean, sometimes the partial invisibility could disrupt you. I think I've talked about that in a previous part. Lots of imps. Boom. Okay. Plenty of shotgun shell boxes. Grab these. Alright. Now with all 3 keys in tow, we can go into this room. Now I want to try and grab both of these cell packs because this is a one-way trip. We're not coming back, though. We're not coming back this way. And as you can see, we have a bunch of enemies here, and I got completely destroyed. We basically want to try and make them infight, because if they invite, they'll kind of crowd themselves. Well, we want to get to this position, right, what we're in right now, where we're all just kind of circling. And now when they're down to a few left, then we can just shotgun them down. All right. Now, with that taken care of, if we check this wall right here, it's not a secret, but it is a soul sphere that we are going to take. Now, get your rocket launcher out, because now we're entering the hardest part of this fucking map. Your rocket's explosions can actually hit the chain gunners that are in those cages. Next order of business is we want to kill these imps. Now, the next part, coming up, this is going to be the hardest part of this map, and might take multiple retries. Well, as we walk along the edge here, when you get to about in front of this door, kill all the imps inside and run inside. Because we want to grab the mega armor, because now we have to deal with 4 sets of a Mancubus and a Revenant in all 4 corners of the room. So how are we going to go about this? Essentially, the best way we can is just keep firing and keep moving. Do not stop. But that's another problem. If you fall, you're not getting back out. So you have to move fast, but you don't want to move too fast where you just run off. And the screen just turns red from the amount of damage you're taking. Despite the fact there's not really much else you can do. Alright. Rockets are a faster way of dealing with the Mancubuses, but you're probably not going to get any flinches out of them, so. And I just knocked myself into the pit. Like I said, this is horrid. I hate this. This is the kind of shit that I hate having to deal with. Because there's like no surefire way to do this. You can't kill them from the cubbies in the distance because the shots they're too far away for the auto aim to do the work there. And I file again. Praise be to the mother of the bastards who could fucking pistol start these damn maps. See, that time I got knocked off. Okay. You also just pretty much just have to get lucky that like none of the Revenants fire homing shots, because if they fire homing shots, you're basically fucked. It's just at that point, it's just a coin toss whether you take 20 damage or fucking 80. Alright. Now with all of them dead, I'm going to run over here and pick up this healing and these rockets. And then we're going to hit this switch right here. Kill the remaining imps. And just fuck it all up. Just gonna grab these. And that will do. That was Abbatoire. Oh man, just like the last map, I did not like this one. That last room was honestly the whole reason I do not like this map. That last room was nauseating. Especially the amount of attempts that it took to do it. Again, apologies if I'm quick saving and quick loading, but it's Plutonia. I'm starting to understand that now. But regardless, we are going to be moving on to the next map. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload. Join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.